Okay, guys, just wanted to say, while I was editing this video, I discovered that the footage raw was like 100 and no, oh, that's a bit ridiculous. No, 1 minute, 1 hour, 50 something minutes, and I'm not just going to upload that as a video. So I've done some heavy editing to this video. I've sped up a hell of a lot of bits. I've cut a lot of bits out, and I've tried to make it more enjoyable for you guys. In future, I'm going to keep videos shorter, especially with Space Engineers. I'm going to keep the videos shorter so I don't have to do this, so it's not as tedious and as boring, because at the moment it's just boring. I'm going to try and keep the Space Engineers videos to about 20 minutes. I'm going to certainly cut it down so you see me building the more important ships and the more important things, but you don't see me doing the less important things. So I'll record for like an hour, and then I'll cut it down to like a 20-minute video of all the actual exciting stuff that you guys actually want to see. That's what I'm going to try and do in future Space Engineers videos. Also, the audio quality of the actual game is on the low side. I don't know why that is. I'm going to try and sort it out. I believe I know why it is, but I'm going to sort it. Other than that, enjoy the video, guys. What's going on, guys? My name is Lewis, but I'm for Lewis Bros Gaming, and today we are here with a brand new video on Space Engineers. Now, it's been a few days since I did the last one, and as you can see, some stuff has been done. Now, I said that I was going to work on the base off camera, and that I have done. I have built the base, not all of it, but I've built some of it. So the base, the vehicle hangar is done. There's a reactor room with 6 large reactors in it. That's done. There's a huge room that's got 16 plus assemblers, 10 plus O2 H2 generators, and 4 refineries. There's also a shaft that then goes down underground. Inside said shaft is the Stargate room, which has no power, and the missile slash flying vehicle room. Now, I can get rid of that exciting thing, actually. I forgot to do that. Now, as you can see, there's an Earth base over there. But as you can see over there, there's a blue ship. Now, that's a crashed ship that has supplies on it and resources that we really need to go and kind of take down. But we're going to create a flying vehicle. But first, I'm going to show you the base. So, we're going to take this vehicle that we created earlier. Oh dear. I'm gonna need to do some editing of the settings on this thing. Where are the wheels? Strength down, Jesus. Like friction's high, max speed limit. Okay, so this is kind of the entrance to the base. This is what we saw. Now, this sensor will open up all of this. There is, however, this entrance here, which takes us down into the base. It's kind of like an emergency hatch. Obviously, you can't see much, so I'm going to access the control panel. If I could, I might actually have to go find the reactor myself and turn it on. I know it's in here, but it's through this door. Can I access? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Control panels. Large reactors. Toggle block. There we go. Give it a chance for the lights to turn on. Oh dear. Tanks at it again, colliding. I'll have to just leave it on, you know. There's not enough power, or there's too much power. Right, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of it. It's because it is causing a bit of a problem. So do that. Just going to get rid of it. Because it's causing a problem, and obviously it's breaking. So we're going to activate this. It's going to open this door. So that's now going to should now close it automatically. There we go. Right, so now what we need to do is now we need to... Man, you know what? Right. No. 6. Damn it. I forgot how difficult this was to handle. Huh. Again, it needs to come back. We're going to focus on lining this up because I know this. I can't tell if that's close enough. If that's... Size was a pain. That's very loud in my ears. I'm not sure what that's like for you guys, but that's sure as hell loud. There we go. And now all I need to do is magnetize it, which is 4. And there we go. We are locked. So now those two will share resources. I'm not sure if they're actually sharing anything at the moment because there's nothing actually in the ship. Obviously now we can look at all the large reactors and things like that which are having uranium put in them. We've got the interior turrets and then we've got the reactors on this thing, as well as the ammos and the Gatling turret. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off. I've just turned the power off to the entire thing. Okay. Oh, large reactors. All the blocks. There we go. Right. Those lights can get turned off. 4 we can lock. And then I need right, what I need There's control panel. Take the 2 reactors on mine. We're going to call this rover reactors. Boom. Okay, so now we're going to G. Rover reactors. Toggle block. So we're just going to hit 7. Just going to turn the reactors on my ship off. Good. Okay. Now the lights in this place do glitch out quite a bit for some reason. Not really sure why. Then we open up into this place, which we have obviously the reactor room and things like that. So we have the refineries, the assemblers and whatnot. Then in here we have the reactors, which this place is lit up. And this, like, in reality, all the places are lit up. It's just far away from the shadows kick in, whatnot. So this takes us down into the other area, which is down underground for safekeeping. Okay, so over here is obviously where the missile / ship hangar is. Down here is where the Stargate area is going to be, but at the moment we have no power to this, so this bit's pretty useless. Anyway, we're going to go up to the surface. We're going to build ourselves a flying kind of cargo ship, and then we're going to use that to go and grind down some of the blue ship, and we're going to use it to make some ships, because we actually do need to make ships, because we actually need to get somewhere. So close this door. We're going to deploy small rover. To hop in, we need to hit 7, 4, 1. Oh dear. What is this thing doing? It's going. I'm gonna mess with the friction on this thing, because the friction is horrendous. Increase the friction to we can get it there. There we go. Increase the friction to 90%, and that will hopefully oh dear. Turning is still a menace, so we need to mess with like, the steering angle power and lift ourselves off the ground. Let's hop out. Okay, so what do we need? We're gonna build it out of this. Atmospheric thrusters. Small reactor. Control station. And cargo containers. So, we need the tools. We need some steel plates. Doors. We put the rest of the tools. Where's the hand drill? That. Okay. We're gonna go to our construction zone. Hold up, my. No, they're not. Okay. Tell you what I do need to do actually. I need to turn off one of my settings. What would it be? Build type single block. Okay, so we need to go. Okay, right, so we need to basically. And what we're going to do is we're literally just going to build back. Like this, right? Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Straight over that. 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now, so on either end, we're going to put atmospheric thruster, if it would actually work. Right, give me a sec, guys, and we're back in just a second. We're back, sorry about that. Okay, so we need 2, because we need an atmospheric thruster pointing down. We need another one pointing down. We need 1 pointing that way, and another one pointing that way. We need the flight seat in the middle. And interior plates. Do we have any of those? I don't think so. Oh, we do. Okay. Interior plates. Not many though. So. Yeah, it's the wrong way around. Right, let's get the grinder. Hold up, is it? No, it's the right way around. And we need to go back to the thrusters because we need a way of slowing down. Otherwise we won't, you know, make it. So we've got the 2 pushing us forward. And on the underside we have one there. We have one after it. I think they're both facing the same way. So now we just need one at the front One on the back to slow us down. So we've got 2 pushing us forward, none slowing us down. So we need 1 there. 1 there. Now, if we literally just put a small reactor there. We need some gyroscope, which we can put on the other side. Right, and then we just need to litter. We get a bigger one, maybe? Maybe medium one. Medium one would be good. Interior plates to build the cargo containers. Let's grab those interior plates. One on the front. One on the back. Actually, come to look at it, I move that. Can't find the thrust in there. There it is. There. I can put my medium storage container there. Right, okay. Now what we need is we need to begin physical. Okay. We're at the max now, so if we get just do what we can with this first. Shouldn't need much to build these. Right, actually, I'll get my coin. What I do need to do is get a landing gear. Okay, right, so now it's just down to us holding it all. We have liftoff. Okay, so when we're using... So we've got too many upwards thrusters. So we need to knock some off. So we'll probably do... Grind down that one.
Inventory full.
Bloody hell. Right, hop on this one. Okay, no, it's still too much. I think it's literally all the thrusters I've just smacked on.
Inventory full.
I know, inventory full.
Inventory full.
I'm trying to get the power usage down. There we go. Right, it's not power off. Let's deal with what we got. Okay. Okay, now we have a ship that flies. We can actually go and visit that thing. Get up the base. Feels as if the other competitor has disconnected. Don't know why. Okay. So, I'm going to wait now until daytime where we'll launch off and we'll try and get to that ship and we'll do some grinding down of it. I genuinely can't wait. This is our first actual mission on the lander. So, I'll see you guys in a minute. And we're back, guys. So, it's been a while. It's now the morning. So, we're going to take our ship that we have created and we're going to go stock it up. Yeah, we're just gonna basically go for it, really. So, alright, let's focus on traveling. This is honestly cool. We've got a ship, works well, slows down well, and we're just gonna fly it over. And we're gonna get as much as we can from the blue ship. Now, at the moment, this cannot go in our base because we don't have an actual hangar bay for it yet because I haven't finished it. So once we've finished it, it will go in our base. So 200. Wow. Wow. I see it. There it is. Look. That backward thrust isn't very good. Right, bring us down. Try and get us as close as I can to the ship. Slowly. Landing gear in this section just lock. Not as close as I originally thought. We're going to bring us here, we're going to spin us around, we're just going to get as close. we go. We're here. So this is the ship. We'll first see if there's actually an access point into the ship. What's this? There's a jump drive, there's some damage done, large ion thrusters, landing gears. Doesn't appear to be any way inside the ship. So let's take what we can in terms of like thrusters and things like, oh, hold on. Okay. There is a way in. Appears to be interior turrets and things like that. So first start welding down the ion thrusters.
Inventory full.
I need to bring the ship closer. Focus on bringing this thing closer. I just never realised how far away you are. There we go. Better.
Inventory full.
Bloody hell, this large ion thrusters actually... Jesus. My hope is that once we've ground down some of the resources, we can use it to make our own ship. Because we need a ship to get us into space, right? And my hope is that this might give us the resources we need to build a ship to get us up there. And a lot of like thruster components and things like that. We're not going to take everything, but we're going to take some of it. My question is, where's the rest of the ship? Because obviously part of it's here. The question is, where's the rest of it? My big worry is that the rest of it is just sat somewhere, maybe closer to my brother, and maybe he's got like the rest of it. Obviously we don't know at this present moment what's in the other one. Right, I'm going to take out that turret, because that turret... I suppose the big kind of thing at the moment... So let's come up. Unknown signal. I want to get there on foot. Can. What is it? What is it? It's got a parachute. Probe. Huh. It's a probe. I want to get rid of the parachute, but I can't. How? How? How did that kill me? I dropped from literally nowhere. I have to fly my way back. Also, why is my jetpack lasting this long? Right, there's something wrong with my jetpack. There's actually something wrong with my jetpack. I'm going to get us back to the ship. and after this episode, I'm going to go mess around with the settings and figure out why my jetpack seems to last forever, because it shouldn't do. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, no, no, for God's sake. Oh, dearie me. Right, I'm gonna get... Right, I'm gonna make my way there, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay guys, we're back. Whatever this is. Small cargo. Oh, it's like it's basically a little support ship. I'm just gonna grind it down, get everything we can. Wow. So many body locations from where I've died trying to get back here. Make our way back slowly. Right. Alright. Let's go back to what we were doing before. Right, let's continue grinding the rear end. Oh, cargo container. Yes, please. Here we go. We've hit the jackpot, boys. Okay, let's tell you what we have. And stuff. Okay. Hey. Right. Now we know what we can have access to. To find these machines, we can get access to this stuff. If we can get access to this uranium and stuff. Guys, we're back again. Now I know that obviously there's rocket launchers in this thing. Rockets. I want those rockets. So the quicker we get access to the rockets, the better. So Obviously, I want to know where the rest of the ship is. I want to know if the rest of the ship's underground or if the rest of the ship is gone. Because currently, I have so much.
Inventory full.
That's gonna be like the 10th time I've hit my head. So we're back in a sec, guys. And we're back, guys. Okay, so I've made a decision, and I've decided that all of this is going to be sped up. So literally, well,
Inventory full.
no, you know what? I'm not going to speed it up. Screw that. I've decided I'm not speeding up because then you'll miss this top-notch conversation I've been having with you guys. So this is just going to be an obscenely long video. So go team. Okay, so. I haven't found access to the elite tools or where the rest of it is. I have a feeling that it's because this ship is like submerged in the ground. So what I believe
Inventory
is I
full.
believe that this ship actually goes all the way into the ground. So what I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to tunnel this, right? So what I'm going to do is,
Inventory
oh dear,
full.
is off camera I'm going to spend time tunneling this out so we can actually get into the rest of the ship, and I will then go and get the rest of the resources that we're missing. So all the different what am I thinking of? So like the rockets and the stuff and all the stuff. I'll get it all off camera. So when we come back in the next video, you'll see that I'll have it all. And it'll be all good. Let's grind down literally everything else, and then we'll go back to base. I need to put a connector on this because all the ships are supposed to have connectors on, but I didn't get around to putting a connector on, so I'm going to have to deal with that. How many thrusters are there on this thing to mine? Jesus, there's a lot. Oh god, there's a load. Right, let's get all the little ones. The problem is, cutting them is resource heavy. We're basically going to use all the resources from this, we are going to use in our own ship to get to space, so that we can move. But before I do that, we're going to finish the base. So that one will actually finish the base before we go anywhere. So let's pop back down to the ship. Let's shove. I'm going to say this transport ship is probably the best idea I've ever had. We're on the final container now. Once we fill this container, we'll have to leave. I'm probably going to have to end the episode here anyway. The problem is we spent so long here, I'm actually going to have to finish here as well. Is that a conveyor? Yeah. Bang! I found some ammo. Found a gun and some ammo. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll take the beacon stuff.
Inventory
Thought
full.
that might happen. We're going to stay here because what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to fill this container and then I'm going to end the episode. And what I'll do is once I've ended the episode, I'll tunnel in and I'll go and find the rockets and things like that, and then will join back in the next video where you see me when I've found all of these various things that we need to find. And we'll have access to it all. So, that is the plan. Oh, wrong one. Unknown signal, that's just carrying resources, really.
Inventory full.
So taking the top ones takes a lot more time because they actually want you to actually spend some time. Now we've got like a better assault rifle as well, which I'm going to keep for unloading the ship in case we get invaded. Now the plan is actually, when we get into space, to build a space station literally in the middle of nowhere. We'll jump to somewhere random and we'll just build a space station, and then we'll leave the space station there and we'll just jump to and from places and just gather what we can.
Inventory full.
Kind of like what we're doing. We'll find ships, we'll destroy them, and then we'll loot them for everything they've got. Because this can't be the only version of this ship. There has to be more.
Inventory full.
If this is the only version of this ship, I'm going to be surprised. Also, we need to find my brother at some point because he's out in space somewhere. Not sure where, but he's definitely out there. And whatever, I don't know where he is, that's a threat. Because, obviously, we know where he knows, probably knows where we are, but I don't know where he is, which is currently a threat to my survival, so.
Inventory
Okay, let's go back round. I know this has been a long episode, and there we go, I filled the container. I filled all of the containers. Okay. I know this has been wait, what? How much stuff have I got on me? Oh, so many thruster components on me. You just look at this. It's so I could genuinely go around and probably repair this ship. Is there any storage containers left in this ship? It's a conveyor. No, I think I've destroyed them all. Which, in hindsight, was a bad idea. Obviously, this goes under the ground somewhere, so I reckon the rest of the ship's just crashed underground. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. My name is 9 for Legendary Gaming. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, leave a like. If you haven't, leave a dislike. Either way, leave a comment telling me how I can improve. Follow us on our Discord for game suggestions and reaction suggestions. I'm sorry that the stream earlier was a bit rubbish, and it wasn't as long as the normal streams, but I'm still kind of getting back into it. But thanks, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on the bell so you know when we upload a video. And that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.